What's up, YouTube? Got my phone on the charger. I'm gonna lean the phone up against the ashtray here, just like that. Having a nice morning smoke on some good mint flavored tobacco. Now, I did promise my fans I would make an ice cream bread video. I'll do that later on today. But now that I've got video posting figured out on my phone, I should be able to post more videos to my channel. Anyway, I heard some good news. Medical marijuana might be legal for medical use in Wyoming in the next couple of months. I would be able to get a green card for my Asperger's and my cataracts. So that will be pretty sweet, YouTube. A lot of people on YouTube would be like, I want to see you smoke pot on camera. Okay, you'll see it when it's medically legal. Trust and believe you'll see it. And, smoking smoking weed is actually very good for you, believe it or not. I mean, the only bad thing about smoking pot might be inhaling the smoke into your lungs, but even the smoke from marijuana isn't nearly as bad for you as the smoke from tobacco. Last night I had to wash my dishes so I could make the ice cream bread again. And now I got my mixing bowl and the bread tin I used for the last one washed out. It shouldn't be too hard to make. I already have the ingredients to make it. Instead of doing it in a part 1, part 2 type series thing, I'll just upload it as one long ass video. Yeah. I don't know. YouTube, I might just make it right now. My phone's been charging all goddamn night, so it should be good to go. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. I'll make some ice cream bread. I'll finish my bowl of tobacco here real quick, and then unplug my phone. Alright. Yeah, let me finish my bowl of tobacco real quick here, and then we'll hop on into the kitchen, and we'll make some ice cream bread. Because I did promise my fans I would make them an ice cream bread video, and that I shall do. Now, ice cream bread is really easy to make, and if you're looking to make an easy, tasty dessert at the last minute and you don't have a whole lot of time to go to the grocery store to pick something up, if you get invited to a family reunion or a Christmas party or any party at the last minute, and people are bringing food and you don't want to feel like a bum, so, you make some ice cream bread, and you bring it to the party, people will be like, what's that? Be like, it's ice cream bread. What? Ice cream bread, do tell, It'd be a conversation starter of sorts. Yeah. And the cool thing about ice cream bread is this recipe works with any flavor of ice cream you want. I happen to have Reese's Peanut Butter Cup flavored ice cream, so I'm going to use that. And then, well, last time I made the video, I added something to it to make it even tastier. And it turned out really tasty, so I want to do that again for this video. Because the video I tried to make last time, I added that extra ingredient and it made it really tasty, so. Well, basically, I had some of that protein powder, which was banana flavored with a hint of strawberry, and you can't really taste the strawberry. But the banana flavoring mixed with all that chocolate and that peanut butter and the ice cream bread, oh, YouTube. The only thing I'm gonna do differently with that for this video that was different from the other video I made before I deleted it was that I'm gonna add just a little bit of that protein powder into the ice cream bread mixture itself, and then when I put it in the bread tin, I'll sprinkle a little bit on top. Yeah. So, well, it's not completely cached, but we'll let it sit there for a minute while I do what I gotta do here. All right. Now that clock is off, but we're gonna go to timer, bake. Get it to 420 degrees. Timer. We're gonna do 1 hour and 8 seconds. And while that heats up, that'll heat up the oven. Okay, that'll get it turned on. And while it does that, we're gonna grab, see, I was doing dishes last night, but we're gonna grab what we need here. Let's see, we need our bread baking tin. We need our 1 cup measuring cup. And we need a mixing bowl. 1 mixing bowl. All right. Now the ingredients you're gonna need. Here's that protein powder I was telling you about. Banana flavored from GNC. Okay. And well, last time I made this recipe for a YouTube video before I was trying to upload it, like I said, I added that powder to it on the top and it ended up tasting really good. But this time I was going to take 1 scoop of that, add half that scoop to the inside of the mixture and then the other half to the top. I think it'll turn out way better than it did last time. Another thing you're going to need for this recipe awesome. Right there. See that, YouTube? Self-raising flour. That's what you're going to need. Okay? And, of course, you're going to need ice cream. So... dun 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 dun. Breyers Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Chocolate Blast Ice Cream. 170 calories per serving. No, but if you're if you're on a diet, YouTube, ice cream bread is not diet approved, but you know, it tastes good. You live once, might as well enjoy it, right? Okay, so I wanna. Okay, let's take the flour and we're gonna move it over here out of the way for the moment. So self-raising flour and ice cream, that's really all you need. And then of course you're gonna want something to grease the inside of your pan so your bread doesn't stick to it. And normally I'd use like a stick of butter. I just, as soon as I got the mixture mixed up, I would take like a stick of butter and I'd rub it on the outside, or not the outside, excuse me. Normally, if I had butter, and after I get done mixing up my dry ingredients with the wet ingredients, I would take a stick of butter and I'd just go around the inside of the pan here. But if you ain't got butter, you can always use this stuff right here, okay? So, right. Yeah. Let's get that ice cream opened up. I'll set the camera down here. Alright, there's our ice cream. I'm going to need 2 hands for some of these operations, so bear with me here. We're going to grab our mixing bowl, and we're going to add some ice cream to it. You want to add the ice cream first. That's just without a given. And you can wait till your ice cream in the thing is melted. But to save some time on the video, we're just gonna throw some ice cream in here. I'd say about 2.5 cups worth. But to save time on the video, you can also microwave your ice cream until it's melted. That'll make the process go a little bit quicker. I think one more big ass scoop will do it. There we go. Yeah, that's good ice cream. Okay, now that you're done putting the ice cream in there, you stick this bad boy back in the freezer. Okay, first step, let's get your ice cream in there, just like that. Because I'm the one eating it, I get to lick the spoon. That's the privilege of the chef here. But yeah, we're gonna go over to the microwave, and we're gonna stick this bowl of ice cream in the microwave. Go for a minute until it's melted. Melt all that ice cream down. And then we'll start adding our dry ingredients. The next thing we're gonna add is a little bit of that protein mix. Yeah. Now that protein mix by itself tastes really good, but it's got a strange hint of an aftertaste. And when you mix it into a recipe like this, you can't even taste the aftertaste. It tastes really good, actually. So, um, I might have to let it go for a little bit longer because it's not quite melted all the way. Yeah, I'll have to go for a little bit longer. So for a minute, and just until all the ice cream's melted into a nice liquid. Let's see. All right. I pushed it for another minute and it's like 20 seconds left. That's melted perfectly. All right. Okay. Now that our ice cream is thoroughly melted, got all these delicious chunks of chocolate and peanut butter floating around in there. Give that a little stir just like that. All right. Set the camera down here real quick. Okay. Now we're going to take this is what the protein powder looks like. It's yellow. It smells like bananas. Take a cupful here. We'll leave just about that much in there for the top. Okay, now that's all stirred in there just like that. Go ahead and stir that around. This is the only step I didn't do when I made this last time for a video that I couldn't upload to YouTube because my computer was being stubborn and because I haven't figured out YouTube on my phone yet. But yeah, we're gonna mix a little bit of this protein mix into the ice cream just like that. Yeah. Okay. Now we're gonna add flour to it. Take our 1 cup here. Take our 1 cup. One and 1 1/2 cup. There we go. That should be enough. But we'll mix it around real quick first before. Actually, yeah, that's just the right amount. That is just the right amount of flour for this. And basically you want to mix all of that flour. Okay, you want to mix all of that flour into your ice cream. You want to keep mixing it until you no longer see flour. Okay, so I'm gonna mix this up real quick. Set the camera down right here. Oh, that was my oven. Okay, so we're gonna mix this up real quick. All right. Now at this point, your ice cream bread batter is ready to put into here. So we're gonna throw this over here to be washed. We're gonna put the flour away because you see how nice and doughy that is? That's the consistency you want. That's beautiful. Look at that. All right. So I'm gonna set the camera down real quick and put the flour away. Get the flour out of I spilled a little bit of flour in my bread baking dish, and yeah, I'll just get that out of there like that. All right, cool. All righty. And now we're gonna take the dish here and our cooking spray, Superior No Stick Pam, purely olive oil. And that's all you need, right there, just like that. That'll keep that from sticking. Okay, now comes the next part here. Let's see if we can move some stuff around here so you can see what I'm doing. Alright, now we're going to take this mixture and we're going to transfer it to here into this pan. And you might want a fork for this too, just in case. Alright, so now I'm going to take our ice cream bread mixture. And this is where transferring it gets a little bit messy, but that's alright. This right here. This is what we do now. We take a spoon and our fork and you transfer this mixture, all of it, into the bread dish for baking. And once you've mixed that self-raising flour in with your ice cream, it almost becomes like cement, you know? It looks a lot, it has the consistency like really thick cement. Or not really cement, but like a pizza dough sort of thickness, you know? And yeah, all you gotta do is empty all the contents of your mixing bowl into your baking dish over here. So we'll do that real quick. And yeah, try to get as much of the mixture out as humanly possible, so none of it goes to waste. Hey ladies, I can cook. What of it? Nah, but if you can make tasty ass food like this, guarantee you, chicks will be looking at you like, hey, who's this guy? Nah, but this could be a really great recipe for like last minute, you know. Well, back when I used to work at Wendy's, they'd have a Christmas party every year after the month of Christmas, and whenever they invited me to the party, I would always bring some ice cream bread. And every year, I would make the ice cream bread for the Christmas party. And yeah. Now there's a reason why I heat up the oven to 420 degrees, because that means the bread will get done a lot quicker. But not too quickly, you know? Right now I'm just scraping off every last bit of batter that I can. One person on Facebook that I'm friends with asked, "What's ice cream bread?" What's ice cream bread? This right here is ice cream bread. And once you're done baking it, oh. Like, the only reason I thought about doing the burger challenge video in a two-parter was because of how shitty the uploading was on my computer, but now that I can upload videos through my phone, fuck it, dude. One long-ass video. And you see how easy this recipe is to make. It does not require a 5-star chef to make. It's not very time consuming, but I'm gonna get every last bit of batter that I can out of this. That's why if you have like a fork or something, you can just, yeah, go like that. Well, that looks like that's gonna be about as much batter as I can get out of that bowl. Yep. Yep. That's gonna be all the batter I can get out of the bowl here by the looks of it. Okay. Now that your bowl is clean of all the batter, I'm going to take it, I'm going to put this in the near the sink, or in the sink, yes. Put it in the sink, squeeze some soap on the inside of that bowl, and let that shit soak. Okay. And now for the coupe de resistance. Reese's Puffs, not a sponsor. And now we're going to take all this mixture, and what you want to do is spread it all over the inside of your baking dish. Kind of, yeah. You want to take it, and this dough is super sticky, and it's almost like rubber, but it's not. You know, it's just really sticky kneaded dough. Okay, and you really, this is all you have to do at this point, is take it and spread it. And you want to spread it out as evenly as possible. Just like this. All right. That looks good, you two. That looks real good. Awesome. Now you're pretty much done with these. All right, y'all, check this out. Once you've gotten your bread mixture spread nice and evenly, just like that, all across the pan, we'll take the last of our cup full of protein mix, and we're going to sprinkle it on the top here, just like that. All right, there we we go. That's ready to go. Now, hold on a second. Now, in the time it's taken us to whip up this loaf right here, the stove on the clock says 39. Okay, so that's giving the stove plenty of time to heat up and all that good shit. We're going to take our ice cream bread mixture and we're going to bring it back up. Back to 1 hour and 8, and we're going to stick it in there. Stick it in there just like that. Close it up. Boom. Okay. Go for it. Alright. Now, if we come back around, 48 minutes to go, check on it. Last time I made this, I didn't have to wait too long for it to get done. Yeah. Now you wait. So it might take you like maybe 25-30 minutes at the most to make it. The key, however, is to bring it out when, if you stick a fork in it and it comes out clean, or a toothpick, and, you bake it until it's toothpick clean. Yeah. But while the bread bakes, I'll sit here and bullshit with you a little bit more on camera here. Oh yes, I totally forgot. Hold on a second. I totally forgot, YouTube. We're gonna need something to set the bread on to cool off. So what I do is I take some tin foil, and I'll put, when it's done in the oven, I'll put the tin foil down right here, so when it's done in the oven I can just plop it on there. Yeah. But now we wait. And for like premium results, what we're gonna do is when it gets down to about like 58, 57 minute. When it gets down to 57 minutes, what we're gonna do is we're not gonna leave it in there for the entire time. This is just, But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a fork and we're gonna poke holes through the top of it, so that. And if I would have had some sugar, I would have mixed a little bit of sugar with the protein mix to put on the top. It would have it would have created a nice little sugary glaze on the top of it. It would have been really good like that, but I'm working with what I got here, so yeah. Deathwish coffee. Ugh. Oh, the top of that was disgusting, but I got that cleaned off last night. Yeah. Excuse me, I farted. Oh, yeah. And at 420 degrees, it does not take long for your ice cream bread to bake. It really doesn't. And now we wait. I mean, yeah, my stove's a little bit dirty, but that's easy enough to take care of. And for the most part, my kitchen does not look that half bad, considering I'm a bachelor and shit. No, but, yeah, that's looking real good. And you'll know when it's done when you see the protein mixture, the protein shake mixture, it literally gets a nice golden color on it on the top. And it looks super good when it does that. I'll tell you what. Actually, this recipe is pretty good. The only thing I didn't do different the last time I made this for a video before I deleted it, like I said, was, I didn't add the protein mixture to the ice cream itself, but yeah, reckon it'll still taste fine. My fans are like, "Where's that ice cream bread video you promised us?" Right here, dude. Oh yeah, look at that. That looks so. Oh yeah, look at. Ah. And then of course the entire apartment smells like ice cream bread, and then that smell waffles into the hallway. mm. Oh yeah, best part on making ice cream bread is the smell of it. It smells so good. Okay. Oop, I leaned back too far and knocked these dishes over into the thing here, but it's fine. They're not broken. Okay. Now, when it gets to 58, I'm going to reach in there, take my fork, and poke a couple holes down the middle of it. Just for the fuck of it, because it'll produce better results. Mm. Oh yeah, that smells really good. Mm. Just open it up a little bit to check on it every now and then. Mm. But yeah, ice cream bread, super easy to make. It's a great conversation starter. It gets people going, oh, do tell, ice cream bread. Oh, 59. Yeah. No, but I got this recipe from the Simple Cooking channel. Um, I don't know the name of the dude who does that, but his videos are quite awesome. He makes easy cooking videos, and he used like vanilla ice cream and just self-raising flour for his. But this ice cream bread recipe, like I said, ice cream bread recipe works for any flavor of ice cream you want, so as long as you have the two ingredients. Ooh, 58. All right. All right. Yeah, that's still not ready to go yet. But I poked a couple holes. I didn't poke a couple holes down the middle of it last time I made it, this particular recipe, but yeah, that's all right. Mm. Oh yeah. There we go. Drop that fork in there. All right. Hell yeah. Now that's still pretty, like, yeah. So I'd say about, I'll know it'll be done because that protein mixture on the top will have a nice golden color to it. So we'll give it a couple more minutes here. Oh yeah. Mmm. Now my apartment smells like ice cream bread. Haha. Mmm. That's a damn good smell, YouTube. Alright, so go ahead and set the camera down here, and while our bread bakes up, finish off some of that tobacco I was smoking on earlier. Oh, I think it's cached. Yeah, it's cached. Alright, fucking load a fresh bowl of tobacco then while we wait for it to bake. And you can even add different flavors of ice cream into one batch if you wanted to. You know, I've done mint chocolate chip ice cream mixed with Oreo cookies and cream ice cream before. That was super tasty. You know. But you saw how easy that was to make. I mean, literally, that was just boom, 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 you're done, you know. Yeah. I could just smell the ice cream bread waffling through the apartment. It smells so good. I guess the protein shake mix is an attempt to make it healthier. But the only reason I even added it in the first place is because the protein shake mix is basically banana flavored. And there's a hint of strawberry in there, I've heard, but I can't even taste it. So, But yeah, the only reason I'm adding it to the ice cream bread, like I said, is because it's banana flavored, and banana, chocolate, and peanut butter are flavors that complement each other quite nicely. Like, I think if Reese's Peanut Butter Cup came out with like banana flavored Reese's, or it was their usual Reese's Peanut Butter Cup, but they had like a disc of banana chocolate added to the center of it. Oh, I think they'd have a hot selling item right there. People be like, what? But yeah, while we're bullshitting on camera for a minute, waiting for that bread to get done baking, let's talk TV shows. Gotta love Bob's Burgers. YouTube, Bob's Burgers, that shit. Oh, that show makes me laugh. I love watching animation domination in general. The newest episode of The Simpsons, Homer pulls out a tobacco pipe and he's like, "Hey guys, be cool," because he stole Mr. Burns' parking spot at the nuclear plant. Yeah, and they all had double barrel shotguns. Mr. Burns and his friends, and Homer's like, "Hey, relax, guys. Mr. Burns is out hunting quail with his friends." mm, damn, this could be an hour-long video. And you can find all these ingredients at your grocery store. Like, I'm pretty sure Walmart carries all the ingredients you're going to need to make this stuff. Walmart, Albertsons, Costco, Ridley's. Yeah. Mm. That smells really good. Hey YouTube, chicks dig guys who can play guitar and cook. They find that shit sexy as hell. Chicks find out that you can cook and play guitar. They tend to overlook the Asperger's. I'm just saying. I mean, my cooking skills are alright. I can throw stuff together that's pretty good, you know. Ice cream bread. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good, it's making my mouth water. Alright. Let's check on it here in a bit. And I think this one will turn out a lot better than the other one did. The other one turned out pretty good. But I poured too much protein mix on top of the bread, and yeah. But, yeah. Waiting. 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 Hashtag smoke rings. Alright, set the pipe down. Check on the bread. We're at 48. Ooh, YouTube. That looks pretty done. That does. That looks pretty done for the most part. We're at 48. I'll give it till 44 before I pull it out. So 4 to 3 minutes left. And then, of course, I got my trusty oven mitts to help me pull out the pan so we don't burn ourselves. And this is a great dessert that can be enjoyed year-round. You know, you go into a party, you want to throw something together real quickly. You know, try to give off the illusion that you're some amazing baker or some shit. No, but this recipe doesn't require a whole lot, and it's quite easy to make. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. That is looking really good. 47, 46, 45, 40, yeah, so we got like 3 more minutes. 46. Yeah, 2 minutes to go. Now, I'm going to set the camera down on the table before I grab it out of the oven. And then we'll have a look at the final product. Yeah. $46. It's at 46. Yeah. That's smelling really good too. I'm liking the smell of that. That smells pretty good. This recipe does not take too long to make. This is really a recipe you have to watch it. Oh, it's at 45. 1 more minute, people. 1 more minute. Oh, that just looks and smells delicious. Oh man, that smells so good. Watching that clock like. Watching that clock. Watching that clock. 44. All right. Timer off. Oven. Oop. Sorry about that, YouTube. All right. Got the oven turned off. Got the timer turned off. I'll grab my oven mitts. And we're going to take it out of the oven. Oh, ho, ho. YouTube, look at that. Oh, that is beautiful. that is beautifully cooked. That right there is beautifully cooked. So now we're going to put it on the tin foil and let it cool off. And this next part is really easy. We're going to take a knife, and before we transfer it to the tin foil, we're going to take our knife here. We're going to take our knife and here and go around the outside of it to break it up from the pan here. And this process becomes really easy if you've already greased your pan, just as a heads up. All right. So oop. And there we go, YouTube. There we go. I took my knife and I very carefully scooped it out onto the tin foil here. And bread dish is empty here, so we're gonna put that in the sink. Here we go, YouTube. Here's the final product. This delicious, delectably delicious dessert is ice cream bread. That looks pretty good. Want to cut it up here? We'll cut it in half. Just like that. Just like that. We'll cut it up into some serving pieces, just like that, and let it cool off. But if you take a look at the cross section here, you see right there that came out beautifully. Look at that. All right, let's see how I did though. Yum. So there you have it, folks. How to make ice cream bread. Oh yeah. The chocolate, the peanut butter, the banana. Oh man. That's delicious. How to make the perfect ice cream bread, huh? Well, basically when you make ice cream bread, this is what you want it to look like. No burnt. Nothing burnt. That came out real clean. Yeah. So easy to make and so tasty. Yep, hour-long video. Oh yeah, I got my buddy Jeremy's Rasta staff that I'm making for him, sitting in the background. It's got about 3 to 4 things left on it before it's done. That's good eating right there. Super easy to make, super tasty. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's delicious. Oh. Really a very simple dessert to make. Doesn't require a whole lot of, you know, you don't need to be a 5-star baker or chef to make it. Super easy to make, super delicious. I'll grab a glass of water to wash that down with. I'll let the rest of these cool off. Go ahead and take our knife here and, you know, wash that off. Hold on a second, YouTube. Okay, I'm back. Got me a little cup of H2O. Now the T-Rex Burger Challenge, that's gonna happen when it will happen, you know. I'm not sure when that's gonna happen because that's an expensive challenge, but I did promise my fans an ice cream bread video, and there you have it. Well, that ice cream bread turned out perfect, in my opinion. It was not undercooked, it was not overcooked, it was just right. And now the apartment smells like ice cream bread. And more than likely, that strong ass ice cream bread smell is gonna waffle into the hallway. Make the whole bottom floor smell like that. Just take a couple more puffs of my tobacco and I'll leave you with it. Anyways, this is KingCobraJFS with another cooking video. Thanks for watching me make ice cream bread. And, yeah, give this recipe a try if you think it looks good. Anyways, thank you for watching. And, catch y'all later.